how it's made, car tires. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Have you ever wondered what makes your car glide so smoothly on the road? We all know it's thanks to the tires, but have you ever thought about what goes into creating these essential components? Today on How It's Made, we'll explore the intricate process of manufacturing car tires. But before we dive in, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to stay informed about more fascinating topics. Watch the video till the end for deeper insights into the tire making process. Key insights on tires. First, let's understand what a tire really is. It's more than just a four-letter word or a rubber object. A tire is a strong, circular ring of rubber attached to the wheel's rim, filled with compressed air. This crucial component transfers the vehicle's load from the axle to the ground, providing traction and cushioning for a smoother ride. Tires are found on various vehicles, including cars, buses, bicycles, trucks, and even wheelchairs and shopping carts. Modern tires have a longer lifespan and offer enhanced safety compared to those from the past. Manufacturers strive to make tires stronger and improve automobile performance, producing millions of new tires each year with the help of automation and skilled workers. Understanding parts of a tire. A tire is an assembly of multiple components, each playing a vital role in the vehicle's performance. An average tire consists of over 100 different parts, with designs varying based on manufacturer, vehicle, product, and brand. Tires can include materials like natural or synthetic rubber, steel, carbon black, silica, polyester, nylon, and petroleum. These components and manufacturing processes result in varied performance characteristics. Let's explore some of the key components. Beads. Beads run along the inner edges of a tire, made of high-strength steel coated in rubber. They provide the necessary strength to hold the tire to the wheel and create an airtight seal between the tire and rim. Contrary to common belief, the tire's body is made of fabric, not rubber. Steel belts. Steel belts are essential for puncture resistance, placed around the tire to provide strength and rigidity. They ensure the tread remains flat, enhancing contact with the road surface. Side walls. The side walls are the sides of the tire, protecting it from external damage and severe weather conditions. Made of extra thick rubber, side walls offer lateral stability during vehicle maneuvers. They also display important manufacturer information. Jointly cap plies. Located below the outer layer of the tire, jointly cap plies are nylon cords embedded in rubber. They enhance high-speed stability and cover the steel belt and tread. Shoulders. The shoulder is where the tread and sidewall meet, the thickest part of the tire. It supports both components and plays a crucial role during turns, helping the tire maneuver seamlessly. Tread. The tread is the most important part of the tire, providing cushioning and grip. Made of natural and synthetic rubber, it forms the outer edge of the tire. Grooves in the tread enhance performance and safety, ensuring optimal contact with the road. Keeping the tread shape perfect ensures more traction and control during road contact. The blocks of the tread are detached by the deep grooves that allow tires to dissipate mud and water. Sips are the smaller grooves giving that extra hold, which is a crucial element in a tire for tackling snow and ice. Knowing the tire making process. Knowing the tire making process. Now that we have learned the functions of the most important components of the tire, let us dig into the tire making process. Step 1. Mixing process. The first step in the process is the mixing of raw materials at a requisite heat to make the rubber compound with defined consistency. In order to gain uniformity, the set process is a computer-controlled activity, as this automatically measures the specifically required batches of rubber and chemicals for blending. The work includes blending basic rubber with carbon black and processed oils along with antioxidants and other additives. One thing to note is that the consistency of the rubber compounds used in different parts of a tire varies on factors such as the use, climatic conditions, and model of the tire. Step 2. Mill process. The next stage in the tire development is the milling process where the shaping of the rubber commences. The rubber is kept on a drop mill. Once the rubber is cooled at a required temperature during the milling stage, it is further sent to a special mill where the rubber is cut into flat and long strips. These strips form the basic structure of the tire, which are used to make the specific parts of the tire. Moreover, other elements of the tire are prepared during the process, some of which are then coated in another type of rubber. During the process, the question of safety hazards associated with the open operation of the turning rules comes into the picture. Many facilities have adopted extensive emergency rescue procedures for workers trapped in mills. Unfortunately, mill operators are exposed to unavoidable noise and heat. Step 3. Building process. In the building process, the tire is constructed from the inside out. The rolls of sidewall rubber, the tread rubber, as well as the racks of beads are sent to a skilled assembler at the tire building machine. The assembler begins to build a tire by wrapping the rubber-covered fabric piles of the body around the machine drum. The beads, tread, and other components are placed in a tire building machine. This is almost a relatively finished product and is termed a green tire. Step 4. Curing process. Post the preparation of the green tire, it is then vulcanized. It is placed on a mold for curing activity and further inflated with hot water or steam. This activity makes the tire press against the mold. The heating process is termed the vulcanization of the tire. The tire is placed over the balloon and the mold closes. Moving on, the steam is pumped into the balloon. This helps in expanding it to shape the tire against the sides of the mold. During this process, the tire gets its final shape, including the tread pattern and sidewall markings of the manufacturer. After cooling, the tire is inflated and passed on for testing. Did you know that each and every tire is thoroughly inspected for areas such as bubbles in the rubber of the tread, flaws in the sidewall, and defects in the interior of the tire? Post-inspection, the tire is placed on a test wheel. Upon final approval, the tire is ready for your vehicle. Manufacturers have been focusing on constant and non-stop improvements in rubber sciences and upgrading tire designs. Customers always look for personal road safety along with greater and better mileage of the vehicle as well as advanced tire performance in different weather conditions. If you are a driver, you must keep in mind to select the right tires for your vehicle based on the weight, size, and usage of your vehicle. One must resolve tire breakdown issues with timely maintenance of the tires. The concept of smart tires has also been introduced by some of the tire manufacturers. Yes, you heard that right. Your vehicle's tires are getting smart with the rising technology. With inbuilt smart sensors and cutting-edge technology, such tires provide you with real-time information and timely alerts on the tire pressure and temperature. Fascinating, isn't it? And that will be all for today. If you liked today's video, do consider hitting the thumbs up icon below and feeding in your valuable comments in the comments section down below. Also, please subscribe to our channel, Smartly Genius, to remain updated with all the latest episodes.